What's up, guys? Rogue Bludger here with Unashamed Gaming, bringing you a Black Ops 3 game today. Of course, we are on Safeguard today, actually, because my daily contract was to win 3 safeguards. And that's mostly what I'm going to talk about today, is the addition of the contract system and the Blackjack specialist. The contract system, if you don't know, the way it works is you get a weekly contract and a daily contract. And the daily contract gives you 10 crypto keys if you complete it. Yesterday my contract was to get 10,000 score. Today it was to win 3 safeguards. One of those is much easier than the other, mostly due to the fact that safeguards require you to have a decent team to win. You can go off all day long and not win the game, which happened to me several times. So you have to make sure that you have a couple other decent people on your team moving the robot. Even if you're playing the objective by yourself, you're still not going to get it very far. Safeguard is a very team-oriented game. The whole team has to play it the right way. It's actually not a bad objective competitive type game, really. I wouldn't say necessarily that it could or should be used in competitive Call of Duty, but it's not a bad game competitive-wise from a competitive standpoint. There are, of course, a few things that I think keep it out, one being the spawns, but that being said, it's not the worst addition of a game type that I've ever seen in Call of Duty. Let's put it that way. Moving on from that, though, the weekly contracts give you a token that you can then use to unlock Blackjack for, I think, 60 minutes, maybe 90. I don't remember what Enos said. He told me about this the other day. And basically what he does, he has his ability, which lets you take whatever ability of whatever person you kill when you get that ability. And I think it has a 5 kill fill time. So it fills up pretty quickly from the sound of things. And the weapon lets you take whatever weapon of that person. I don't really understand why it's called Blackjack. I guess because you're just kind of gambling on whether you might get something good, might get something worth it, or not. So we'll see, I guess. I haven't gotten it yet. I probably will complete my weekly challenge, though. I anticipate. I'm not sure. I already have the score. It was to get 50,000 score and win, I think, 20 games. I'm not sure. But I probably will end up completing it and getting a Blackjack gameplay for you guys at some point in time. Hopefully this first week. If not, I'll do it in the coming weeks. Because his ability is called Rogue, and I would really like to do a gameplay with that. Now, moving on from him to the contracts, or back to the contracts anyway, I wish there was more use for the token than just unlocking him. I'm not sure how useful he's really going to be. We'll see once I've gotten him a few times and I really get to use him. He might be really useful, he might not be. I want it to seem more like a reward, I guess, so I want him to be useful. Because I don't want to waste my thing and get like a rejack or something, so I guess that's where the gambling portion of it comes in. I don't know how much I'll be using that, using Blackjack, but we'll see. Now, the contract, I think the weekly contract, it might have a 30 crypto key bonus as well. I'm not certain about that, but if it doesn't, I think it should. I think it should have a little bit more or something to incentive to go for it. But the daily contracts are pretty cool. I kind of wish there were 30 key bonuses as well. Kind of like the supply drop challenges from Advanced Warfare. They would guarantee you a supply drop, so I would kind of like it to guarantee me a rare supply drop if I complete the daily challenge, because the ones like today were kind of difficult. The Safeguard one was kind of difficult. The one yesterday, not so much. Going off of that, I think the supply drop challenges that Advanced Warfare had were actually one of my favorite things in the game, which I talked to Enos about. They were done pretty well. I liked those type of challenges more than the ones I've seen so far in this, where it was, win 3 safeguards or get this many score or something like that. It would be like, use this gun with this attachment in this game type or something like that. Get this many kills with a shotgun in momentum. Or something like that for Advanced Warfare. I liked that a little bit better than this kind of style, I guess, of challenges. Like the one yesterday, I didn't have to change anything about how I normally played in order to unlock it. I just played Team Deathmatch like I normally would, and I got it. That being said, if I was to say, get, I don't know, 50 kills with a Locust in Hardpoint, then I'd have to go around sniping Hardpoint. That would be challenging, but it would be fun, I think. I don't know. Those are the kind of challenges I would prefer to see, more than just the broad ones of win this many games or get this much score. I just think that's a little more, less creative, and I think that's what I'd like to see. But this is just a two-sided stronghold, or safeguard, excuse me. I felt like it was worth posting, though, because I did pretty good on both sides. Pay attention, I think, to this first Tempest I get on this side, though, because it wreaks some havoc. Let's just put it that way. That being said, my next video will probably also be a safeguard game. I'm not certain about that because I think there's a chance that the file didn't render properly, so it's not going to be. I'm not going to be able to open it up in Movie Maker or any other editing software in order to edit it and commentate on it, because it does need some editing. So we'll see. I guess Monday might be a different type of video. We'll just have to wait and see. But that being said, I did finally finish the Stronghold. Not Stronghold. The Safeguard challenge. And excuse that little glitch in the video right there. I had to record this at a theater, and I hit a little button I hit the go back button on accident because that's too easy to do, I guess, and it jumped back a few seconds. So just excuse that. And if you want to see that double kill again, that's fine. Here we go right here. Watch this Tempest. I love the Tempest. I really do. It's my favorite thing to use, which is why I'm kind of sketchy about Blackjack. Unless you just get the abilities and the weapons super fast, I don't see the point, because I'm already using what I want to use. You know, I never go into a game wishing, I wish I could use something else, because if I wanted to use something else, I would change to something else. So that's why I just don't see Blackjack being that useful. I don't want any other weapon other than the Tempest. I don't want any other ability other than, whatever ability I choose that game. So maybe if you're going to like a TDM and you get it really fast, that's when I see it being useful. I'm not really sure. So we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, haven't gotten it yet. Don't know if I will this week or not. We'll just have to wait and see. I know I keep saying that. Wait and see. Wait and see. But that being said, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I know I talked rather quickly for the duration of this video. I try and get my information across in a fluid, concise manner, I guess you could say, which sometimes ends up meaning that I get the information across too quickly. But no more news as of yet about Call of Duty. I guess I can talk about some other gaming things. Bethesda, they're doing like a remastered Skyrim or something like that, as well as some Fallout DLC, I think. So that looks pretty exciting. I've enjoyed Skyrim a lot, and I do have Fallout 4, so maybe I'll enjoy both of those. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. Me and Enos are going to get together next week, I think, for a few days and just make some content. So hopefully we'll get to produce a lot of stuff, and maybe a lot of different stuff, different from what you're typically used to seeing us do on this channel. Maybe some Minecraft and stuff like that. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Wait and see again. We'll just have to see what happens with that. I'm not sure. We haven't quite worked out all the details yet, but I think it should be fun. That guy just rippered me through the robot. It's so fun to use, but it's so frustrating to get killed by because it's such bull every single time. It's like, I don't know. Ripper for me was the easiest one to get the hero armor with. I think it's the easiest one to actually get kills with. I know that's a big statement to say since it's a knife, but it was pretty easy to use, especially since you get it so quickly. So, I don't know. Those are my thoughts on a few random things here to tie up the end of this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is over now, pretty much. It's getting down to the end here. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts on the contracts and on Blackjack. If you've unlocked Blackjack already and used him, let me know what you think, how fast it fills up, if it seems to be worth it rather than just using the gun or the ability that you already want to use. But thank you guys again for watching this video. And as always, guys, God bless. We'll see you next time.
Our robot has been rebooted. They've disabled our robot. This battle sounds close. Don't! Ruin down. Robot in range. Clear the way.